So, where does no sabo come from? So, in Spanish, most verbs that end in er, when we conjugate them, they actually end in o. For example, beber, yo bebo, comer, yo como. And so, when a child or even an adult conjugates the verb saber, they immediately go to yo sabo. And so we think of that as something that needs to be ridiculed or that it's a lack of understanding. But in reality, the student or the adult is actually leveraging all they know about the Spanish language and making connections. And so it's not that they don't know, it's that they actually know so much because they know enough to understand that that verb should be conjugated and end in o. But that's not usually the way that we take it. So if I had a student that I served and they said, yo sabo, I'm not gonna ridicule that student or adult. I would say, I love that you said yo sabo. Do you understand what you just did? In Spanish, most of the er verbs end in o. Saber is a little bit different. Instead of saying yo sabo, because it's tricky, you're gonna say yo sé. Look at you, using all that you know about linguistics to move forward. I love it. Go to recess. Always go to recess, ¿verdad? But unfortunately, that's not what teachers do, and that's not what we do in our own families. We ridicule and shame rather than understand the linguistic prowess that it takes in order to actually conjugate yo sabo. No se hagan. Adiós.